Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. This video is going to be a quick one, and I'm just sitting here having a cup of, this is called, I can't even remember what this is called. Hang on. Instant Bale Powder. Can't remember. Oh, I had this at a massage place. After my massage, they gave, and I loved it. So I bought a bag. I'm not going to be able to bring whatever I don't drink home. I only have a few days left here in Thailand. Anyhow, so this one's going to be a short one today. And I've been making videos for quite a while now. Obviously, before I started traveling the world, or I should say Thailand for the most part, my videos were about, hiking, solo hiking, and gear and things like that. And now those videos have kind of changed. And I was, kind of looking, and I was like, man, I put out videos, I don't get views, I don't get many comments, my channel doesn't grow, da da da. And it takes a lot of time, depending on the type of video that I make, to shoot it, to make sure things are right, to make sure that I look semi-decent, because I'm typically a very low maintenance chick. And then edit the videos, and it's way more time than really I like to spend on electronic devices, and way more time that I like to spend on social media activities nowadays. I started to meditate on it because I was really getting to the point where I was questioning if it was worth all of it for me to continue my YouTube channel, because there were nights that I stayed up really late editing and didn't get enough sleep, or was getting a headache from just being on the electronics for so much, or missing out on kind of things because I felt like I had to, I've got to shoot this, I've got to get this, and all of it. So I really had to think about, is it worth it for me to continue making YouTube videos? And in my feed, all these videos with these headers come up, why you should start a YouTube channel after 40, and why you should start when over 50, and start now, and this and that, and and I really had to think about, what is my why for making these videos? Really, what is my why? Because if I don't want to be some massive influencer. That's really not why I ever started my YouTube channel. My reasoning and my biggest why was because when I was growing up, and I know I'm aging myself right now, but I'm almost 55. I'm going to be 55 in January. And when I was young, when I was a kid, when I was a teenager, you had photo albums. You had tons of photo albums. My grandmother had them. We had them. Heck, I even had the videos on Reel. I don't even know what they were. And my brother and I would make a fort under a table with blankets and pillows. And we would get out the projector and we would watch family videos on the wall on a rainy day and pretend we were having a movie day and stuff. And so when I started making videos, I wanted to be able to document my experiences because, especially as time goes on, you forget the impact, or you forget about an experience that you had that was life-changing. And when I started making them on, while I was hiking the AT, my biggest thing was, man, if it takes me, 200 days to hike this, how am I really gonna remember how I felt and what I saw on day 1 or 2 when I get to day 200 after I've, or whatever that looked like. And I have to go back and remember my why for making these videos. And I wanted to be able to document my experiences so when I'm old, when there's a day that I cannot, do these things anymore, that I can sit there and kind of watch some of my favorite memories in my life, because we don't have photo albums anymore to go back and flip through. We save everything in a cloud that just sits there on a disk somewhere. And I also wanted to be able to, kind of have my legacy sit around a little bit. Someday when I'm gone, my grandchildren can go back and see some of my life in action, because with my memories with my grandparents, they're memories that I have to relive in my brain. I don't have the video of seeing my grandmother in the kitchen baking bread. And it's all kind of like, you know what I'm saying? My grandfather taking me to the store when I was a kid and buying me something, or things like that. Like it's stuck in here, and it's stuck in here. But for this generation, they're actually like so lucky because they get to see the personality of the previous generation. Like when I'm gone, when I've been gone for, 10, 20, 50 years, if YouTube's still around and my videos are still there, there's generations that can go back and kind of like see what I looked like and see how I talked and see how I acted. And I just think that that's amazing. And I think our future generations are very lucky to be able to see all of that. And I caught it just in time because all the crazy stuff I did is not documented anywhere. Well, unless you consider maybe some of the stuff I'm doing now a little bit crazy, but it's, I think, done with a little bit more wisdom than when I was younger, that's for sure. So the reason why I'm answering my own question to my own self, why do I keep making videos that I feel nobody's really watching? And I know there's a handful of you that like my videos and they comment, and I really, really appreciate the comments and the support that you give to me. And if you've ever thought about doing some type of social media thing, and you're somebody that's my age and stuff, and you've got kids or grandkids or any type of family, like put something out there, because I think it's amazing that someday somebody will be able to look back when you're dead and gone and see a little piece of who you were when you were alive. That's all I have for today. Take care, everybody. Bye.